The Santo Domingo convent or Basilica of Our Lady of Rosary and the convent of Santo Domingo is a convent of Our Lady of Rosary located in the Montserrat neighborhood of Buenos Aires. Built during the colonial time, it was the scenario of a military conflict during British invasion of the Rio de la Plata. It holds as well the tomb of the Argentinian national hero Manuel Belgrano. Dominicans occupied the site since 1606. In 1751, they began to raise the present building designed by the architect Antonio Marcela Turin. On 29 June, the stone of foundation of the temple was laid. From 1762 to 1779, the construction efforts were renewed by Don Juan Lezica Torezuri as the main benefactor and director of the project. The building was concluded in 1805. On 27 June 1806, British troops under the General William Beresford attacked Buenos Aires, which was not prepared to face the invasion. On July 1st, since no religious service will be given at the monastery, the captain Santiago Linares de Bermond told Fray Gregorio Torres that should he receive the protection of the Virgin and retake the city, he will donate the invader scholars to the church. The invading force was defeated on 12th of the month, and Linares donated the flags on 24th. They are since then kept at the church. On 2nd July 1807, the British attempted to seize Buenos Aires for the second time. The invader took refuge in the East Tower, from where they offered resistance to the forces of Terriccio Cantabros Montanese militia unit commanded by the Colonel Pedro Andres Garcia, in what became known as the Battle of Santo Domingo. The tower was damaged by cannon fire and rebuilt afterward. The original projectile have been removed from the structure and replaced with commemorative places of wood representing the impacts. During the rule of President Bernardino Rivadavia, the Dominicans were expelled from the country. The building became a natural history museum in 1826 under the direction of the Italian chemist and botanist Pablo Ferrari. The museum used to contain some 800 pieces of the animal kingdom, 1,500 minerals, and an unknown number of plants. It had 1,500 numismatic collection pieces. On 22nd October 1835, the President Rosas personally issued a decree allowing the Dominicans to return to the country and recover the convent. In this building, the Museum of Natural History continued to operate in the building until 1854. In 1910, the convent was elevated to the rank of Basilica by Pope Pius X. On May 21, 1942, the convent was declared historic monument, historic monument. It was burned on 16 June 1955 and looted, losing most of the documents and the relics. A restoration project was begun in 1961 after the destruction.